I'm Wes Chapman, founder of Lime Marketing, full-service advertising and marketing firm. We think outside of the box. We always want to push our clients. At Lime, we look for the type of clientele that we feel we can have a long-lasting relationship with.
It could be a magazine piece, a newspaper, billboard.
He just comes across to me as fresh, brilliant, and impressive, and I think he is going to be the right guy.
Hey David, how are you?
Great, Wes. How you doing? From what I understand about him, I think he's going to be extremely successful in whatever it is that he wants to do.
My vision is to create a stable company that can continue to do what we do, but stay very boutique, stay small. So we're here today at the new Lime office. The construction doesn't look like much right now, but we're excited for the new office and everything. So yeah, there it is. Whether it's because of where I've come from or whatever it might be, I like to find spaces that other people have given up on. When a client looks at working with us, it says, wow, they took this old grocery store and turned it into this. For me, I feel like that's something that's happened to me several times in my life. I gotta go and...
I remember when I first met Wes, I hated him. He was so cocky, he was so arrogant. Now that I know him, he's not as cocky as I thought he was, but it worked out and I love him.
I gotta go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Gotta go.
He's amazing. He has to put on this face that he is this, Superman, this strong, powerful guy, but on the inside, sometimes he can be really torn up. There was actually this time that he had just a bad day. He just broke down, and I just remember we ended up in the closet on the floor with the lights out, and he just curled up in a ball and laid on my lap and just bawled his eyes out.
I won't give up
Periodly love you.
on us. I'm still looking up.
The adage of fake it till you make it is definitely something that I learned at an early age.
He's never really had the father figure.
Everybody knows who my dad is, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Dwayne Chapman, however you know him. Everybody's heard of him. It is emotional for me, and I'm not afraid to admit that. And I always try to hide that and cloak that. That's part of that cloak that I put on. But it's difficult to think that, here is a man who is able, financially, physically, and all other realms of life to be a father, yet chose not to be. Oh, he's on television, and he's rich, and he's famous, and he's all these things, and he just chose not to have me as a son. What does that tell me about who I am? And I was in a foster care unit and had all kinds of things happen to me. One of them is that they thought it was funny to have us eat out of dog dishes. They thought it was even more entertaining to make the food that was in the dog dishes dog food. Is that the barbecue? Oh, thank you. Your French fries!
That's why I feel like my family is so key to him.
I have to go into a family that's all about family, and I'm not used to that. I don't understand it.
For him to go from no family to this huge, we get together 3 times a week, crazy family, it fills that void, I think, and he needs that. He needs that love and support.
You got 4? I got more than 4 in. I have proof.
Yeah, I'm sure. I beat you.
Jody is one of the greatest things that's happened to me. She's a beacon, and it's gonna sound cheesy, but a beacon of light for a guy who shouldn't get a Jody.
Glow. Let your hair down all around, cover us.
I wish they'd get married.
It would be an easier path for Jody to take, but she wants to take this path, so you just have to support her and have it work out.
Now am I accepted? Okay.
He's got to develop some trust in us, and we've got to develop some trust in him.
I don't think we ever fight.
No.
Yeah,
We fight
no.
all the time.
Not all the time.
All the time.
We don't fight all the time.
All the time.
No, we don't. We fight once a month.
We fought yesterday and the day before. And we're probably going to fight today. He wants me to bow down and kiss his feet, but I've got to keep him grounded. I've got to keep his head small.
The reason I have a lot of meetings with clients is so that I still have self-esteem.
Oh,
This
that
is-
is horrible. Honey, I love you. You
love
have
you too.
self-esteem, right?
From 9 to 5. From 9 to 5, it's there. It's good. Sometimes I have those 6 and 7 o'clock meetings because I need a little extra. Depending.
Aw.
I'm just teasing.
Burn